Hello everybody. Alright, let's take a look at preparing your blog for traffic. There are certain things that you need to do before you start to proactively send people to your blog. First of all, check your links. So check for any broken links or links that go to the wrong place. This includes not just your posts, but on your pages, sidebars, footer, or anywhere else on your blog. So, for example, this link that I have here going to the RSPB website, that's a link in a post, but you may have links elsewhere as well on your blog. So just click on each link, check to make sure it is working and it is going to the right place, and if necessary, fix any broken or incorrect links. Next, make sure that you have at least 2 static pages in addition to your home page, which is your main blog page, and in addition to the pages that are required like terms and conditions and contact us, etc. Now on this new blog I have got 2 static pages in addition to my home page and my legal pages and my get in touch page. And you want to have at very least 6 posts. Ideally, you should have more than 6. Ideally, you should have at least 10 posts and preferably at least 2 categories. Now, the blog that I've created for this course, it's about British wildlife. But if all of my posts were about the same thing and they were all in the same category, so for example, if I had 6 posts all about frogs in the category frogs, that's not going to be very interesting. So preferably at least 2 categories. And plenty of interesting and eye-catching images because first impressions do matter. And most people are very visual. So when they go to a website, their eyes are scanning the page. It needs to look attractive and interesting. And the best way we can do that is through the use of images. Make sure that your required legal pages are in place. That's your privacy policy and your terms and conditions in the footer. And you've got a contact us or get in touch page in a prominent place. So perhaps in the main navigation menu, you could put it again in the footer, but make sure that it is in a place where people can easily see it. And have share buttons on your posts and pages. Otherwise you could be missing out on a lot of traffic. When people come to your blog and they read something or they see something they like, you want them to be able to share that with others. Alright, now your blog should look attractive, that's for sure, because as I mentioned, first impressions do matter, but it doesn't need to be perfect. In fact, if you're going to wait until your blog is perfect, you're probably going to wait forever, because we never get things perfect. The blog is a work in progress. It's an ongoing work in progress. So we're constantly improving and developing it, but it's never going to be actually perfect because perfection doesn't really exist. And finally, make sure that you do create a busy home page for your blog. This is pretty important because if your home page is busy, it's interesting, there are lots of things for people to look at when they arrive on your blog, especially for the first time. There's much more chance of that visitor staying on your blog, looking around, clicking on links, clicking on images, clicking through to read posts. Much more chance of that if your home page is busy. Just go and have a look at some of the most popular and the most visited blogs and websites on the internet. What you're going to see with most of them is that they do have busy home pages. They have lots of things that people can do, lots of things that people can look at. So that's important. All right, now in the next lesson, we're going to install tracking. Tracking is really important to have before you start to actively send traffic to your blog. I'll see you there.